share video on YouTube. So at least I want to see like 1,000 views for this on this video on my YouTube channel. So it has been a rough journey. It has been so a rough journey, and I'm documenting my journey because I know that one day, like I know a lot of people are passing through hell. I know life is very difficult for a lot of people, just the way life is difficult for me in Nigeria. So I believe that the only way we can navigate through it is to work on ourselves and also try our best as possible to do the right thing. Um, you know, when you don't have people to help you, you have to, try your best to manage yourself. Post some kind of things that you desire. Like there are some things that you desire to have, but when what you have is not coming out much, you have to pause. You have to skip them because you don't have enough resources. So you have little resources that you need to use on yourself, not on things that don't matter that much. So it's been a very rough journey for me. One thing for sure is that I know that I haven't lost much money in the financial market. I've been learning because I just have a good mentor. I have good people who are really helping me in my career. Even though they are not physically where I am, but when I get to talk to them, they get to talk to me very well. They get to advise me and also what I have to do. So I'm not going all in. I'm not the boss of myself. I'm not that kind of person who I feel like I have to be taking decision on my own. I'm the boss. I'm carrying that ego. I don't have ego, so I'm that person who I'm very open to learning new things. More communicate with people who I have to communicate with. So and for the few people who I believe that they are greater than me, they are they are to a level where I have to listen to them. I really open my mind and also, open my heart to communicate with them. So it has been so rough. It has been, a lot of things have happened, good ones, bad ones, ugly ones. It is what it is. So you can see on my YouTube channel, I'm trying. I don't post almost every day because of my work. Sometimes if I come back, I'm so tired to make videos. So maybe in a week, I used to post like once in a week. Normally, when I was in Abuja, I used to post like almost like 3 times to 4 times every day, and I was getting more view when I was in Abuja. I don't know why when I came to Enugu here, getting view in Enugu here is very very critical for me. So anyway, we are just, adapting to the system, working on ourselves, Mostly I'm working on myself psychologically, mentally, the mentally strongness, the psychological, being stable mentally because the most important thing about life for me, I want to be stable mentally and also psychologically. I want to be self-aware so that I can know how to deal with situations, I can know how to deal with human behaviors, and also how to navigate through that. So I believe if I can understand how to deal with human behaviors, I'm very very self-aware about what human can, what someone can do, and also some kind of certain thing about life. I'll be able to, conquer in my career. I'll be able to conquer. I'll be able to conquer in some field that I'm into. So I'll be able to be at the top. So it's all about step by step. The first time we started learning, we learn. We don't even have people to teach us. We were just, figuring things on our own. From there, we now have an edge. We have that edge. We leverage on that edge. We were, from there, we start, trying to do it. We fail. We fail because we lack knowledge. We are not self-aware of what was happening. We were just following, what we know. So from there, it was giving us feedback. It was giving us a lot of things. It was giving us, a lot of mistakes. Everything was reflecting on us. So we were using that to like kind of like work on ourselves work on the technical, work on ourselves, like our psychological effect, our how you have to be mentally strong to handle situation. You have to be very extreme patient to navigate it because every phases in life come and go and all of that. So we all now come in conclusion. We now experience a lot of things, and now we have adjust ourselves now to follow the right path, not by making errors anymore. We have made those errors. We have understand what we have to do and how to navigate through that, and now we are setting. This is what I want to do. If you are buying a $50,000 account, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. You understand? If you're buying a $100,000 account, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. If you're buying a $10,000 account, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. So these are things that you need to do, even when you are failing, because you're going to have losses at the end of the day. But make sure that your wins are always greater than your losses so that you can be able to get a withdrawal at the end of the day. You can be able to make something at the end of the day because let's say you have like a 50k account and then you manage yourself and then at the end of the day you pass that account and then maybe you know that your withdrawal will start from 2k, 3k, 4k. So the most important thing is not to rush. You have to be patient and then follow the procedures. You get me? You have to follow the procedure. It can take you 6 months. So keep on doing it. The most important thing is that don't lose that account because if you lose that account, you are going to go back to square one and start trying to get another account, trying to pass those phases. You understand? So you have to minimize yourself. You have to risk yourself, manage risks. You understand? Be self-aware, all of those stuff. So those kind of things are very, very important. So that is just it. And also, I'll be dropping videos the way I'm dropping every single week, one video on YouTube. I know it's not much, but I don't used to have much time because some days I go to work and when I come back, I'm very, very tired and a lot of things. So this is just this little video I have for you guys. And have a lovely weekend and God bless you guys. Do it to like my video and subscribe. Because the more you like, the more you share, the more it goes viral. So thank you guys and thank you for watching. God bless you all.